Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a review of the new release by Burberry, Goddess. Now this is a fragrance that has been getting a lot of attention on the internet lately, and I had to try it for myself. This fragrance was released not that long ago, only maybe a month or so ago, and it's had a lot of attention because I feel like with the release of Burberry Her and the Burberry Her Elixir, this fragrance had a big pair of shoes to fill. I feel like with the huge success of Burberry Her, this one really needed to hit it out of the ballpark to meet the expectation that people have from Burberry in terms of the feminine releases. Like probably most of you guys watching, most of the ladies watching, I was very intrigued by this just based off of the name, Goddess. I am one of those types of girls that I will want to buy something, not always buy it, but I will at least want to try something if it has a nice name. And I love the packaging on this new perfume. I think that there is something very simple, kind of a vintage touch. I feel like that's a direction that a lot of designers and fragrance houses are going with their packaging these days, kind of trying to implement an older style. I don't know, to me there's something that's kind of like reminiscent of like Versace, kind of, sort of. It could be all in my head, I could be crazy, but I do really enjoy the packaging of it. And then with that name, Goddess, on top of it, of course I had to go out and get a bottle. And I just wanted to do a little, kind of like a first impression review of it because I've only had this for a couple days. I've only worn it once or twice, but I wanted to share my thoughts on it because I know that a lot of people are very interested in this new scent. Right off of the bat, the notes in this are beautiful. This is like a very vanillic, warm scent. It has cacao with lavender and ginger and a really like heavy vanilla absolute kind of note. This is a very predominant vanilla scent. And do we really need another vanilla scent like this? Maybe not, but I do also think that this is going to fill a space in the market where other brands may have lacked, because this fragrance here, it's gorgeous. It's truly gorgeous. There's something about this that feels like the ultimate, of course, like the name says, like a goddess perfume, like right where I'm at now. You're on the beach, you are lovely, and you're just enjoying a beautiful day out in the sun. You're suntanned and glowing, and this is the perfume you're wearing, and this just totally matches the whole vibe that I'm in right now. It's really gorgeous. But also, there's something here with the weight of this. I think this is actually going to work pretty well in the cooler months as well. I know a lot of people can probably agree with me on this because there's some dimension to this. With the lavender, it adds freshness, and a lot of people have compared this or have been comparing it to the Lieb line from YSL, Mon Guerlain. Honestly, just because they all have a lavender note, but I wouldn't say that they're really related in that way. I feel like with Mon Guerlain, you're getting something that is much more green and natural smelling. And with Lieb, I think that you're getting something that is a little more, something that's a little bit darker, something that has more dimension than this. The cacao note in this is really stunning, but it really blends in with that vanilla. It's not like a very dominant, like you're gonna smell this and you're gonna think something that smells like chocolate. I don't think so. But you just get this beautiful, very heavy, almost kind of like a bourbon vanilla. You're getting something very sweet and tropical, kind of like a gorgeous vanilla suntan lotion. But there's spice here with that ginger mixed with the lavender. It adds this kind of fresh aromatic touch to it. It's definitely going to work all year round. I think that this fragrance, when I said earlier that this fills a space that the market needed, was for people that don't really like Lieb because they don't like the lavender so much, or because of how dimensional it is. Like I feel like some people wanted Lieb to be a little more simple than it is. I feel like you'll really love this. If you're wanting something that the main accord is vanilla, this is definitely the one, but it has those gorgeous dimensional touches from the lavender, adds a brightness and a freshness that makes it work during the day. It has that ginger and the spice of cacao, makes it appropriate for a date night as well. This is really a very versatile scent that will work in a lot of different occasions. I think that Burberry really hit it out of the park. When I smelled this for the first time, I was like, oh crap, I need to get a bottle of this because it is gorgeous, but I will say the price is nuts. It's really, truly insane. I'm really hoping that eventually they're going to lower the price. This fragrance has kind of been confusing for me because I saw it at the airport and they said it was an airport exclusive, but then it was at Macy's and it's at Sephora. Now it's everywhere. I don't know what the deal is with this, but I'm hoping that the prices go down because it is insane. You can get a 1 ounce bottle for $100 at Sephora, 1.7 ounce bottle, which is what this is, for $128, and the 100 ml is like 150 something, which is not bad. It's not good, but it's not the end of the world. I really hate to see that $100 price point on the 1 ounce. I think that's a little ridiculous. So the performance on this is good. It's not great. I kind of expected a little bit more from this just because of how heavy it smells on you, like on the skin. I only get like 6-7 hours of wear with this. On the skin, it's a little bit less. You just need to make sure that you spray it on your clothes. I was able to smell this on myself while I was wearing it, which I really enjoy. It's a beautiful scent. It's a great vanilla. If you don't have a bunch of vanillas, I think this would be really great for you. Or if you're wanting something a little bit different, like you weren't a huge fan of Mon Guerlain or Libre, you might really enjoy this. I think it's a solid release. I think it's beautiful. I think in the next upcoming year or so, people are gonna really start buying and trying this new release. And I also think it could be for the people that think that Burberry Her is a little too juvenile as well. I think this is a fragrance that could be worn in an older age group. Like, it's really all ages. Any younger person, teenager, early 20s, early 30s, 40s, 50s, like anyone could really wear this and feel beautiful while doing so. But I think that some people think that the Burberry Her is just a little too sweet. So you might really enjoy this one. I think it's a solid release. I would rate it a solid 8 out of 10. I'm really disappointed by the price, but that's just the way that the whole world is going these days. But I really enjoy the scent, and I know I'm going to get a lot of very good wear out of it, and I think it's absolutely beautiful. And it could be the name, it could be a total placebo, but you will feel like a goddess when you're wearing it. So definitely check it out, guys. It's very easy to test. Don't blind buy it. Go to Sephora, go to Macy's, Ulta. Everyone has it at this point, and you can test it on your skin. Yeah, so that is my little mini review of the new release by Burberry, Goddess. It'll be interesting to see what kind of flankers they put out in the next couple of years. I think it's very solid. I like it, and I think everyone should definitely check it out. So leave a comment below if you've had a chance to try it. What do you think about it? I would love to know. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.